This is the second video of the treehouse. Some might be wondering, why is there so much water underneath? For those who don't know, out here in the desert, they flood irrigate every week. So this canal fills with water and completely floods the yard. And that's how they keep it so green. They just had a irrigation day yesterday. You can see, of course, the chickens and the ducks enjoying what's left as it dries up in the desert heat. This is the rope ladder that takes you up to the tree fort, designed not to allow little kids. You have to be able to get up to that first branch. This is where the first play net is, underneath the zipline platform. And the zipline is up there high in the tree where it attaches there. And then the zip line will take you from that cable up off the platform all the way down to that pole at the other end. It's a 200-foot zip line. And the tree house is held in place by 3 2x10s that each of the 3 2x10s are bolted in 2 places to the tree. Each bolt holds 15,000 pounds, and those are the only things that are connected to the tree, which allows all 12 trunks to move independently from each other. And that the floor, which is a 2x8 floor, floats on top of the 3 2x10 frame, so that as the wind moves, the floor will float and not constrain the tree from going wherever it needs to go in the winds of the desert. And that's really the underneath picture of the treehouse. Over here on this side, it's where you have a bucket with a pulley, so the kids can lower their bucket down and mom can fill the bucket with lunch and supplies. They can easily come up this knotted rope that has a swing on the bottom, and if they want, they can pull the knotted rope up through the trap door. They can pull up the rope ladder and be completely isolated and enjoy the sanctity of the tree fort and just have a good time. On the other side of the tree house is another net suspended. These nets hold 450 pounds each and actually become quite comfortable to read a book, to play, take a nap, have an overnight sleep out. And they're all suspended from the tree. And this is another perspective of the back of the tree house, where you can see the undercarriage of the frame and structure, and how you get up into the tree house. The tree house is about 10 feet above the ground, and the zip line is mounted at about 19 feet above the ground. And so everything is underneath the canopy, and you cannot see the tree house from anywhere because of this canopy providing shade all day long. And it's really quite comfortable and very sturdy, as you can tell, with all of these 2x8s and then 5/8 inch plywood floors. Everything's been treated and protected with a UV sealant, and then of course the sky blue paint to try and match the sky of the beautiful desert that's around us, and so that you're reminded of how beautiful it really is to be able to be up and be able to be looking about you in this desert landscape. And that's our treehouse. Thank you for visiting.